Hi, I'm Jason Sterling, and this is the Sims Sunday Show, which the name I'm still not in love with, but I still haven't changed. And this is the Game Changers Show. We're going to talk about the Game Changers today. I am a EA Game Changer, a small one, a small creator, so this is going to be basically from the point of view of a small creator. And I've been a little under the weather. I might sound a little nasally today. I'm going to try to get through this. I might take a couple of breaks to drink some water and grab another cough drop, but I'm doing pretty good. And, you know, let's talk about the Game Changers. Let's talk about that. And in fact, you know, I got a box from EA recently, and I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to share it with you guys now. So, I've got like this entire crate of stuff. I mean, isn't this great? Let me just put it down here. And, I mean, we get these all the time. Constantly. It's like every single day. Well, not every single day. Every single week though. Like this. And like another bottle of wine from EA. And I mean, those guys are so great. It's just so great. I am never saying anything bad about anybody from EA ever again. So, and let's see what else we have here. We have this great, I love this. I already have one of these, but I can always use the next one. This great Sims t-shirt with all the colorful icons on it, which they should have kept. And last but not least, an MSI? Oh my god, a brand new laptop. Again, I don't need one, I just got one, but it's so thoughtful. I mean, they're always just sending you just tons and tons and tons of stuff like this. So you can see how great it is to be in this program. And there's a card. And it's nice. It's on Crane stationery. Let's see here. Dear Jason, you're our favorite. Thank you so much for being part of the team. We look forward to working with you in the future. Love, EA. Those guys are fantastic. Okay, now obviously all that was full of shit. That's not really what it's like to be a game changer, at least it's not for me. And it was just a joke. The real life of a game changer, or the real experience of the Game Changers program is a little bit more like this. I wonder if anything's going on. I wonder if, you know, I wonder if they're working on anything. I mean, surely something's got to be going on, right? I mean, something's got to be going on. I'm sure we're going to hear something any day now. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to go on Twitter. I'm going to hang out with my friends for a while. I'm not going to check my email anymore. I'm not concerned about what's going on. They'll let us know when they're ready. When it's ready, we'll know. Wait. There was a pack? There's a pack? There's a new pack coming? And everybody got a letter? I didn't get a letter. Did everybody get a letter? Well, okay. Yay! There's a new pack coming. Yay! And everybody got a letter. Is that me? Okay, yay. All right. Now we've got the code. We've got our code. We got our advanced code. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Embargo date ends. Oh, let's see here. Okay, we get the code, and then, is that right? The pack is going to be available 3 days later. So we get the code on Tuesday, and then the pack just comes out on Friday. All right. I mean, this isn't Star Trek time, right? These are real hours. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, the embargo ends. This can't be right. The embargo ends 30 hours later. So we get the code, and then 30 hours later, the embargo ends. I'm gonna need to get someone to take care of my kid. Okay, and there you have it. That is really quite a bit closer to the truth. It's exaggerated a little bit, but not much. It really isn't. It's a little bit closer to the truth. I think people think that when you're with the EA Game Changers program, A, you get showered with gifts. You get showered with stuff all the time. You get free stuff all the time. And B, that you're like always in the loop. You always know what's going on. You're always a part of the action. I mean, this is from my point of view. This is from my experience. You know, if you are a substantial, you know, a creator, you know, a very large one. You got like 1 million viewers on YouTube or something. It may be different. but when you are a regular small creator, game changer. It really isn't. And so yeah, that's basically what it's like. You end up not really having any idea what's going on. That happened recently, especially. That's what I was referencing. It happened recently where University came out, and granted, we knew like the night before that University was coming out, but that's all we knew. And the next day, everybody's like putting all these letters online. All these other game changers that are like, look, I got a letter, yay. And at the time, because it was coincided with the launch of Discover University, everybody thought, well, why didn't we get one? It's just a stamp or it's just an email. Why didn't we all get included? Nobody mentioned the Sims Camp was coming. Nobody knew it was going on. Well, no, not nobody. The people going knew it was going on. And so, yeah, there was this feeling of like just totally out of the loop, really. And that happens kind of a lot. And especially it's gotten worse, I think, over the last 6 months or so. So, yeah, you're really not a big part of what you think maybe you're going to be a big part of. And, that's kind of brings me to the point. Someone is actually two people, I think it was, mentioned recently that maybe they should change the name of the Game Changers program. And maybe they should, because I'm not sure. I mean, really, it should be called the Game Promoters Program. I just don't think that is as tactful, maybe from a corporate perspective, for the general public. But that's basically what we do, is we get a press copy in advance with the understanding that we will create a certain amount of content related to that pack. And it can be a variety of content. Now that's one thing to touch on real quick. You can be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or a CC creator or a mod creator, or you can do blogs, or you can create stuff for the gallery. I'm a gallery creator technically, although I also do have a YouTube channel. I have a Twitch channel too. I just don't use it very often. But you agree you're going to do that, and the thought being, of course, that you are going to enjoy the pack. And you're going to say good things about it, and people will be excited and probably want to buy it. Yeah, of course. Now, not everybody is. I mean, obviously. Sometimes it makes me wonder why some people are still playing the game. I mean, I get when they're unhappy, and a lot of people have a lot of valid points for being unhappy. I just don't know that I would keep doing videos and keep, participating in the game. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't. If I thought it sucked, if I thought the game sucked, I would not do it. I don't care it's free. I don't care if someone gave me a free code to something. If it sucks, I'm not going to play it. I could play Roblox all day long for free, but most of the stuff on Roblox sucks. Not all of it. Some of it's good. Some stuff has been done really well. But, that's the thing. And I hear that a lot, too, from people that, well, you're just saying you like this pack because you got it for free. No. If I got it for free and it sucked, I wouldn't even play it. I wouldn't even make a video about it. Maybe I might make a bad review about it. I might do that. But I wouldn't do much else with it because it sucked. So anyway, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're going to get this, you get a code, and in exchange you do some content creation. And that is the Game Changers program in a nutshell, and why it probably should be called, like I said, the Game Promoters Program. A big question, too, that people ask a lot is, how do you become a game changer? And the way I became a game changer was that there was an open application process, launched first by Sim Guru Drake, and then a second one launched by Sim Guru Kate. And in both cases, I applied. The first time I got turned down. So, if you ever apply and you get turned down, don't be discouraged. Don't think that's the end. It's not. Just do it again and again and again. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't take very much time. If they do it, I don't know if they'll ever have an open application process again. But if they do, then, go ahead and do it. That's how I got in. And I got in specifically as a gallery content creator. Like I said a little bit ago, I do have a YouTube channel, but I actually applied as a gallery content creator, a builder specifically. Mostly builders, I think, did apply during that, although you could have been a cast creator and applied as well. I just don't know that very many did. So you can do that if it ever comes available again. Beyond that, I really don't know what to tell you except, and I will link this in the description, there is a website. EA has a website on kind of the main EA page for the Game Changers program where you can go and apply. there's an application there. You can go and apply. You can fill it out. I don't know how often they draw, names from that pool. I don't know how often they're looking for it. Also, keep in mind, EA has Game Changers programs, I think for basically every title they have. I know for several of them they do. Like Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and that String Guy game. I think there's Game Changers for that. There's Game Changers for Sims Mobile. There's Game Changers for The Sims. So you can apply as a different type of game changer too. It doesn't just have to be The Sims. And I guess my thought is then when a position comes available, when they need somebody, they'll go through there and look and see if you fit where they're looking for. And they do take it from everywhere. Like I said already, they have game changers from all over. They have game changers from all different disciplines, whether you're a blogger, whether you're a CC creator, a modder, a gallery creator, Twitch, YouTube, a blend of all of that. It doesn't matter. So that's one way you can try. And in addition to that, here's what you have to keep in mind. You have to be 18. You do. It is a contractual sort of position. And as such, in the United States, you cannot legally enter into contracts on your own until you are of the age of 18. Sorry, I wanted to stop and grab some water again. Like I said, my voice right now. Okay, so you cannot enter legally into a contract on your own until the age of 18. Yes, I suppose your parents could do it for you like they do in Hollywood or something, but I don't blame EA for not wanting to get involved with all that. So you have to be 18. Also, I would say that you need to be a content creator with a history of steady creation, steady sort of output. There's sometimes an idea, I think, that I'll jump in and I'll do it right now and I'll apply and I'll get taken. That could happen. I really don't know how they decide, but I doubt it because they want to see that you have that this is something you really like doing. And that does bring me to a point. You should really like doing it. You should really like doing content creation outside, irregardless of Game Changers, irregardless of anybody even watches it or uses it. You just love doing it. I love doing it. Even when I get 0 views on a video, I loved doing the video and I love the practice that came from it. And so, I do it all the time, irregardless. So that would be the thing too. Have a history where you have been a constant sort of presence. And by presence, I mean a positive presence. Yes. I hear you. Not every game changer has been universally positive. We all have our moments, and sometimes our moments are total shitstorms that sweep up the entire community. But I do believe, and I honestly believe this, that EA wants positive people. They do, and they do try to get positive people. And every organization makes mistakes. They do. Every organization hires the wrong person sometimes, or accepts the wrong person sometimes. So, but they do want that. So I would really strive to keep, about 99% of my interactions online positive, or social interactions with people positive, because that is what they're looking for, and I honestly do believe that's what they want. And then that's about it. I would say go for it. Do go for it. Now here's the deal. I touched on this a little bit. If you're thinking right at this moment, I'm gonna start YouTube, I'm gonna start Twitch, I'm gonna start a blog, I'm gonna do all of this stuff so I can be a game changer. If that's the only reason you're doing it, I would think about it. I would think about it, because that's a lot of effort. That is a lot of effort to put into something to basically get a free code, which, keep in mind, that's probably all it's going to come to. You're not going to fly out, to EA, and you're not going to get a bunch of free stuff. You're going to get a free code, and you're going to get it a couple of days early. And that's it. So if you love doing it anyway, then yes, apply. If you love doing it anyway and you're already doing it, then apply. If you're thinking you're going to start it, for a free code, I think you'll find the effort just isn't. Pick up cans on the side of the street. Go pick up soda cans on the street, cash them in at a can bank, and buy it yourself. There'll be less effort, I promise you. So, let's see here. I did run a community poll on this particular topic. I did not get very many responses. I don't know if people are sick of polls. I don't know. They're like, oh, Christ. Jason put out another poll. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if they just don't care. The Game Changers is maybe kind of a non-issue with a lot of people. I will say that 25% of the people who did respond either dislike the program or think it should be outright closed down. And I'm sure they're thinking primarily of the Sims program. Like I said, the Game Changers is a big part of EA all the way around. But I think they're thinking primarily about the Sims. So about 25% don't like it, you know, with 15% thinking this just go away, you know, just be done. About 50% though like it, and I think that 50% is kind of the somewhat ambivalent. I think that they get that it's just a marketing kind of arm. You know, it's just a way of kind of sharing news and new information, although we don't seem to get that much, really. But sharing stuff out with people, new packs and stuff like that. And then about 25% really love it. Said they really love it. Some of those people expressed an interest in being a game changer, and you know, more power to them. So that was the poll. You know, like I said, there wasn't a huge response on that. It's not scientifically accurate anyway, but I don't know how accurate it is with the number of respondents, but it's probably pretty accurate. Probably about 25% of the people hate it, 25% of the people love it, and 50% of the people in the middle are kind of like, yeah, it's fine, I like it, it's fine. It is what it is. So, myself and the Game Changers program, what do I think about it? I think it's okay. I mean, I think it's okay. I think that it was better a year and a half ago when I first started, roughly a year and a half ago, whatever it was. I do think it was better. I think that there was more information and more of an attempt to kind of engage the program. And I'm not sure what has changed, but definitely it feels more like, okay, here's your copy, go do your thing. And as a general rule, if you're a smaller content creator and you're not one of the really big people, you probably just don't have any idea what's going on. And some of the bigger creators might not either. I mean, I'm making an assumption there based on the last major pack release, and maybe it's an assumption that shouldn't be made, but that's kind of the feeling I have right now about it, and that could change. Because when I was first in the program, it did feel very exciting, and it did feel like I said, there was a lot of engagement and a lot of feeling like they really wanted to get people fired up about stuff, so then maybe I guess would pass that enthusiasm on, which I often try to do. You know, I love the game, and I'm usually pretty enthusiastic about the packs. So, it's okay. I don't know, like I said, what's changed. I don't feel like sometimes, like especially nowadays, I don't feel like they're leveraging what they have in the program. I don't feel like EA Maxis is leveraging what they have in the program enough. At least not with everybody. I think that there's a lot of room there for like beta testing, so maybe there wouldn't be as many bugs and glitches when the game releases. And I think there's a lot of room there to gauge community response and community feeling that is kind of being missed. The boat's kind of being missed on that. Now, at the end of the day, it is a free code. It is, and it is early. It is an early, you know, you get it early. So if you want to do content creation and you want to be one of the first people, you know, out there with it, then that's great, you know, because you do get that. So I really, you know, it's okay. I really encourage people to join if you think you would like it. But join with open eyes. Join knowing that, you know, it's not some of the few things, the usual suspects doing the usual things in the usual places. I'll say that. It's not that. It's not flying out to San Francisco. It is not getting a bunch of free stuff. It is not, I don't know if they have dinner with the gurus or not. I don't know. I mean, you've seen that where they go and they interview people at EA and they talk about the plight of the builder with the programmers at EA or whatever. It's not that. It's not that. So go into it with open eyes. That if you're going to join, it's for a code so that you can start some content creation early. And in return, you will do that content creation. You'll share it out. And I'll say I'll share this too. Usually the requirements for the content creation are not great. It's not like a huge burden of what you have to do. And in fact, recently I thought about doing Jedi Fallen Order. That was actually, you know, an opportunity. And I didn't, because while I could do the minimum requirement, I knew I could crank out a couple of videos for YouTube, you know, like a review and maybe a quick walkthrough on easy mode. I didn't feel like I could really promote it to a level that the studio deserved, and so I didn't take that opportunity. But yeah, I mean, it would have been easy for me to take it and fulfill the requirement and the obligation, because it's really not that great. It's really not that hard. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, you know, if you want to be a game changer and you already love doing content creation, you're already doing it, and you're a positive person by and large. I mean, I have a snarky thing to say every once in a while. I don't typically though try to tear people apart or anything like that, and there's not typically a shitstorm swirling around me. And if that's you, you're not that person either. You're like me. Do it. And that's it. That's the Game Changers program. If you have any questions, like I said, I linked below that application. And if you have any other questions, you feel free to look me up on Twitter at JasonSterling70, or post it here on YouTube. I check YouTube regularly now. Comments, and if you have a question, you can post it down below, and I will answer it. And that's it. In the meantime, next week I'm not sure what I'm doing for Sim Sunday. I have several different ideas. I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so I'll do next week, and then I won't do one the week after that, and then the week after that, I am back from vacation on Saturday, so I might do one on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get back from vacation. But next week I'm thinking about doing maybe why I do love The Sims 4, the things I find positive about it, and maybe also balance that with the things I don't love about The Sims 4. Sorry, losing my voice again. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, thanks for watching. As always, thanks for watching. And follow me on Twitter. Join the crew of the Cascadian, as you can see here on the screen, the airship Cascadian, by hitting like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, JasonSterling70. Thanks again.